Coffee cup.
Cling, cling. Oh, that's right.
All right, well, the Reds look to split the Ohio Cup. Speaking of cups, today after losing last night, the final score of last night's game was 5-3. Not bad. Game 2 starts tonight at 7:10.
Unfortunately, the game took a backseat to some unwanted action on the field. Just take a look at this, and we remind you, this is not welcome on the field. We are not endorsing this, but a fan learned the hard way why you don't run onto the field during a sporting event. As you can see in this video from the Bangalorean, the fan got onto the field at Great American Ballpark in the bottom of the 9th. He gets a backflip in right in front of a police officer and tries to run off, but he is quickly tased. It does not look like it felt good at all, which is not supposed to. Taken down and then arrested. Oh boy, everybody is talking about this on social media.
Everywhere.
I saw Lance McAllister had screenshots of this is how it started, this is how it ended, and the guy's face looks like he's in so much pain at the end.
The face plant from the tase.
Yeah, and he was arrested, so we have his mugshot in now at Local 12.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's, do not do that.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
For fans, it's...
And it stops the game. The police officers could have been injured. He could have been really injured. Come on.
But almost for a second, when he was getting ready to do the flip, it looked like the security guard was helping him stunt. Like he pushed his
you thought maybe it was like a stunt? Like,
I was like, what is going on here?
Happening?
I woke up to so many messages about it. So it was entertaining, but not the kind of
not allowed. Do not do it. Yes.
Yeah, don't do it. All right. This one's very a big talker too. Today is Mojo Nixon Day, as the Ohio State House is remembering the musician, the actor, and radio host.
The General Assembly. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. The General Assembly will deliver a proclamation to Nixon's family recognizing the music contributions of the longtime Southern Ohio resident. Tomorrow, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame will be in Cleveland, unveiling a display featuring Nixon's favorite stage attire of Daisy Dukes, red Hawaiian t-shirt, and pink loudmouth sports jacket.
Gotta have that. Of course, he was a DJ at WEBN for a while when he lived here in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And
I feel like he was a comedian just as much as he was a
and he
musician.
was an actor. He was in some major films, but most known as a musician. And I remember when I entered at WOXY 97X radio, we would play some of his songs, the ones that we could play on the radio. And just a funny guy. Just knew everybody, so I'm glad that he's getting some good recognition.
He's definitely getting some love, but I feel like if Bob was here, he would be angry because his man, Huey Lewis, is still not getting the attention.
I don't believe he's being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
He's just getting
an exhibit, which is still incredible.
Yeah,
that's great.
Still getting
so Bob can't be mad at him.
Okay, fine. That's
just
true.
be mad at the Rock Hall that Bob's man Huey is not officially in yet. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, she was one of the pioneering women of the tri-state, and one of Cincinnati's most successful business women is being honored in College Hill. I love this.
Yeah, me too.
A mural of Cora Dow is now painted on the patio area behind Brink Brewing and Just Q and Barbecue. Excuse me. The 17 by 72 foot mural shows Dow overlooking College Hill. Dow was a pharmacist who inherited her father's drugstore in 1885. She grew the business to a chain of 11 stores. She made sure women pharmacists received equal pay and her female customers were comfortable in her care. These pictures were shared by the College Hill Community Urban Redevelopment Corporation, and this marks the 4th mural in the College Hill Business District. I think that is so cool. I did not know a lot about her, so I'm glad that they're, highlighting residents who have done incredible things. And I just love what's going on in College Hill. They have really redone that area. There are so many new businesses and restaurants and places to live. It's just happening.
People will come to even just see the murals. Speaking of, I wanted to give a shout out to her. Obviously, this being Cincinnati, making her home. She had over $700,000 in donations when she passed, given to the Humane Society, City Orphan Asylum, the Colored Orphan Asylum, and the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra. Over $700,000. She was a self-made millionaire. They gave deals to people, but she sold so many that she was still able to profit and provide for her family. I was just so impressed.
I'm just impressed that back then she was able to fight for equal pay for women and make women feel comfortable in her care in pharmacies and have a chain.
Yeah.
You didn't hear a lot of chains during that time.
So incredible. So
wonderful.
Well done in making her a highlight. That's for sure. All right, this is super cute. Probably the cutest story of the day. As it turns out, stuffed animals They need vets too. Yeah. The Cincinnati Zoo held an adorable promotion to help some much loved stuffies. You're seeing some of that here. Yesterday, kids could bring their injured stuffed animals for a checkup. Those with more serious conditions like rips or holes saw the ER doctors to have their wounds stitched and fixed. It's the first for this event, and it was open to zoo members only. Volunteers with a talent for sewing and crafting were able to restore the stuffed animals back to health. Volunteers from Cincinnati Children's Hospital were also on site to make sure and check in those patients. I mean, can it get any cuter?
I know. And that's serious business to kids when something happens to your stuffy.
When it's a favorite.
And I think that works on so many levels of they were able to learn about animal care, but also having physicians or volunteers from children's there. When you see this being done as a child, then maybe it eases your fear of going to the doctor and like, oh, these people are so nice, they help my stuffy, they're gonna help me. Maybe it makes it a little easier to go to the doctor and have a visit when you see something like this. But I just think it's so sweet that they volunteered to do that. Oh my gosh.
For the amount of people that made this the success that it was. And hopefully the kids got to check out the zoo animals with their favorite animals in hand. That's what I love. That's what I see. You know, all the kids just walking around with their favorites.
I love it.
Super cute.
Sure, you can stop watching, but let's be honest, you want to know more. Tap the links or even better, click subscribe to stay in the know.